What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. Happy or Merry Christmas, obviously. Today is the day after Christmas, and I hope everybody had a wonderful day, whether you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever it may be. I think it was the first day of Hanukkah. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy random Wednesday, whatever it may have been. So I'm not sponsored by Corsair, okay? But I am sponsored by Elgato, who is Corsair owns Elgato, so keep that in mind, if you will. This is the new Virtuoso Max wireless high fidelity gaming headset, and I do want to say a big thank you to Corsair. They did send this to me. I didn't actually know what I was getting. It was kind of a surprise. It's very rare that our UPS guy rings the doorbell, but a signature was required. And so yeah, we're gonna check this out. If you don't know, I used to work for Bose, so I've been using these Bose SoundLink AE, I think is what they are, for like 10 years. I left Bose in 2016. I got laid off. All right. And it sucks because I loved working for them, but I've been using these. But as you can see, they're wearing out, and I've been in the market. I actually replaced the cushions at one point, but yeah, the headband is kind of wearing out. So I've been in the market for a new headset for a while, but I'm going to be honest with you. The only headsets I've really bought in the last however many years have been Bose. Probably in the last 15 years, Bose, or I had these Astro A15s or A50s, which I have not used in years because I got the bass stand that was terrible. Okay, like it was an awful bass stand. I got hoodwinked. Those are the most comfortable gaming headset I've ever had. So all right, so in the box it comes with the paperwork, safety and compliance, and warranty information, and it comes with this beautiful case. Okay, I don't know what these retail for. I probably should look that up before, but I think well, I guess we'll look it up after we're done here on the Corsair website. All right. Ooh, these are nice. Okay, so here they are. They're circular. I'm hoping they're nice and big. I have a big dome, a big head. So let's just see how they fit. Oh, these are great. Okay, these are good. So I was worried. So what I love about these ones is that they are kind of more oval than circle, and they fit perfectly on my ears. I have a big head, and one of the problems I've had with other gaming headsets, all right, so it has a USB to USB-C braided cable as well. One of the problems I've always had is they fit me too tight. My head's big. I don't know. Take from that what you will. It's got a USB adapter, and then it also has a USB-C mic. Now, I'm not going to use this mic personally, because Elgato. Like, why wouldn't I use my Elgato beautiful Pip-Boy microphone, my Elgato Wave DX, right? But if I wanted to, I could connect this dongle to my PC, to my PlayStation, and to my Xbox. While this does have Xbox branding, you can see right here, PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch. So I'm assuming this is going to be to charge it, which obviously great because everything's USB-C now anyway. I'm going to also assume that this can connect Bluetooth. Oh, it's got the right there, it's got the setup guide. All right. Virtuoso Max. These do also come in white. Anyway, they come in white. All right, Bluetooth. The headset can connect to simultaneously RF and Bluetooth. Slide the wires mode to Bluetooth. All right, cool. Oh, look, they light up. All right, so obviously it's giving me the red because it's not connected to anything. Oh, it's got like a dial to turn it up and down. That's nice. It might not be charged enough. And that's on me. But you can see the port where the mic goes and where you can charge it. So I'm assuming the mic goes right here. It's actually it's slotted, so you have to like put it in the right way. So, you know, if I wanted to, it's got a nice boom mic. It also has like a little mute button right here. So you just press the little mute button. And here's what I'll do. I'm gonna go ahead and let it charge for a minute. And I want to try to link it up Bluetooth to my phone, so that way I can play like a song or something, or listen to something and not get demonetized. So let's do that. 1 month later. All right, so it's actually been a while since I got these. What actually happened is after I set these up, I went to start messing around on my computer and my CPU died. So I ended up having to go out to Micro Center. I ended up getting a new CPU, a new motherboard, and added 4 gigs of memory for my like a SD, whatever. But yeah, so that was a little bit of a nightmare. And in the process, I've been using the Virtuoso Max from Corsair for probably a little, like about almost 2 months now, really. All of January, basically, because we're into February. So yeah, at least a month. And I don't use the microphone because I've got this guy right here from Elgato. But I figured for the purpose of this video, it would make sense to use the microphone so that you can hear what it sounds like. And I did a test video to listen to before this. And listen, it sounds like a headphone microphone, all right? Most of these microphones are not going to sound great. This one sounds decent. You know, it's not an Elgato microphone, of course, but I think for a gaming headset, having used the Astro A50s for a very, very long time, I mean, it's as good or better. You know, listening to other people use gaming headsets, you know, it can be tough. And I think this sounds pretty solid. I'm not going to sit here and say it's, you know, reinventing the wheel or going to compare to an XLR microphone or something like that. But, you know, when you use these gaming headsets, you want them to be crisp enough and sound good so that, you know, the people that you're talking to can hear you. I honestly believe that if you're using this headset as a content creator, like the microphone, I wouldn't do it. Like, I don't really think, I think you need to get yourself a professional microphone, you know, at some capacity. You shouldn't be using a gaming headset microphone, you know, or, you know, Beats or AirPods or anything like that. You need, if you're focused on being a content creator, you should get something solid, you know, like a regular microphone. I mean, could you get by using this? You be the judge. You can hear it. As far as how the headphones sound, I like them. I've been, like I said, I've been using them. I've basically replaced my Bose headset that I've been using for like 10 years now. And you know, as comparing it to a gaming headset, I think it's every bit as good as the Astro A50s, which to me have been the pinnacle of gaming headsets for as long as I've had them. Like, to me, the Astro A50 was the best headset on the market. And I think this is every bit as good. What I love about it is, you know, while I was down, I was able to take the little adapter and plug it into my PlayStation 5 and still be able to hear audio and communicate with people. And then if I wanted to, I could take it out of the PS5, put it in the Xbox, and I can use this with the Xbox if I wanted to. For my usage, I plug it into my computer
and I use it listening through OBS. So I've loved the transition, because what I used to do is I would plug in my Bose headset to my little pod that my speakers connect to, and it was annoying to have the wire. This is wireless. Plug in the adapter, switches over. Sometimes Discord gives me issues because even though you tell it no, I don't want to switch my audio setup, it does it anyway. But yeah, so you don't know that I put this off for a while, but I think Corsair might. Wasn't my intention to put this off. I wanted to get this out right away and show off to them that I'm dependable, and that when you send me something, I will put out the content that I promised to do. By no means am I giving this positive reaction because they sent it to me. But when companies send you something, you want to be timely with it. And I dealt with that PC issue, and then I got sick like back to back. Like yeah, it's been rough. You can probably hear it maybe a little bit in my voice. I'm just getting over having a pretty bad cold, but as far as comfort goes, I think that's the biggest concern for me, is comfort. The reason I love the Astro A50 so much, and why I don't buy Turtle Beach headsets or even really Razer headsets, is because those headsets, I've tried them. Like, I've tried to get some of the premium Turtle Beach headsets, but they're really tight on my head. The setting I have them on right now is very comfortable. I don't feel that they're there, but if you look, I can actually extend them even more if I wanted to. Now they're a little too loose, but like that's huge for me, because like I got a big noggin. I'm not gonna lie. It's tough to get a comfortable headset. So and then I thought I was a little worried with how round these are, that they were gonna like kind of sit on top of my ear. I like the headphones to be a little bit more oval, but again, like they fit really perfectly. When I would use like the Razer headset or the Turtle Beaches, I don't remember what they are, but they're like the comparable $300 Turtle Beach headset, and obviously like the Kraken for Razer. I got headaches wearing those. Like they were just too tight. So I mean, look, for a $320 headset, you want these things to be as close to perfect as possible, right? And I mean, these are a solid 9 out of 10 for me, right? Could they be better? A little bit here and there. I'm not the type of guy that likes to give 10 out of 10s. To me, you should strive for a 9 out of 10. And this is every bit a 9 out of 10. I would buy these for $320. If these broke and I need a new pair, I would absolutely replace them myself. I'm completely sold on these. I think I can't really think of anything I would dislike about it. Like, it's seamless. I can go from Xbox to PlayStation to PC, which to me, as somebody that has all those platforms, is very important, because I don't want to have a headset like for the literally as long as I've had a PlayStation. I bought like a cheap $15 headset for my PS3, and I've never had a PlayStation headset, mostly because when you plug a headset into PlayStation, it mutes the HDMI out, and it makes it so that I can't really create content. I know there's ways around it, but I don't want to deal with it. So on Xbox, I can just plug in the headset and do both. And that's one of my big like pain points when it comes to PlayStation. One of the things I don't like about it. But when it's very rare that I'm going to be on PlayStation and need to talk to people anyway, because I only do Discord chat for my my communication. So I I don't necessarily need it, but in a pinch, I have something and it's good, and I like that. And that's what I really love about these, is even though this box, it says Xbox on it, it does actually say PlayStation as well. Actually, it says Switch. I did not try it on the Nintendo Switch, even though I have one, but I haven't turned my Switch on like months. So, in any event, I think this is pretty thorough, and obviously, I use this microphone. And let's see, if just to give you a little comparison point, if I go into OBS right now and I change over my microphone to this microphone, obviously you can tell the difference between the two. I'm gonna back up a little bit because I was going in the red. So obviously this microphone is going to sound a lot better, but that's why I use this microphone for professional things. But if you're using this for gaming, I think it's pretty much about as good as you're gonna get on a gaming headset. So thank you again to Corsair for sending me the Virtuoso Max right here. These are great headset, 320. You probably get them everywhere headsets are sold. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was useful for you, and we'll see ya.